What's up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again. Guys, we have one of the most random diecasts from 2006. This is a Busch Series Burney Lamar Dollar General Chevrolet Monte Carlo. Yes, one of the most random diecasts. I've had this car for quite some time. Let's go ahead and do a diecast review. All right, folks, here we go with today's diecast review. And this, I think, is officially a promo diecast. I could be tripping on it. I looked around online and I was trying to figure out what brand this car was made from, because it's obviously a Team Caliber style mold, but I wasn't sure if it was a Team Caliber diecast because it was 2006. You look at the bottom portion of the car, it says Motorsports Authentics, and that's what the packaging showed. It does have a screw bottom, so you can actually take this thing apart. So this was from Motorsports Authentics, which it's basically still a whatchamacallit. It's still a Team Caliber car. Anyways, this was a promo diecast. I want to say that was sold at Dollar General and maybe at some of the Busch Series events. But this was a pretty cool car. I used it decently, right? I had a couple of 77 cars that I could use, so I didn't use this one extensively. But believe it or not, this was one of the final diecasts I collected from the 2000s. The last two cars I remember getting in the decade of the 2000s was the Dale Jr. 2008 AMP car, right? My first COT, and that was the only one I actually got in the 2000s. And then this one here. And the reason why, and I've said this on the channel before, is my local stores completely stopped carrying NASCAR diecast. From like 2006 to about 2018, my local stores did not carry NASCAR diecast. I'm not even joking with you, right? You would have to go 30, 40 something minutes just to find NASCAR diecast. So when this car was the only car I got, it was in 2006 or 2007. I remember getting it, and it was in a different packaging, right? It was kind of different. And I think what it was is it was a exclusive or, a promo style diecast that you could get at Dollar General, and that's probably why I was able to get it. So, It brings back a lot of memories because I remember for many years I thought this was a Bobby Labonte diecast because I would read this, and again, as a kid, your eyesight's not the best. My eyesight still sucks nowadays, but that's besides the point. But I always thought it said Bobby Labonte. Like if you squint just a little bit, it looks like Bobby Labonte. So, and I remember looking up one day that, oh yeah, Bobby Labonte won in this car. But it wasn't this paint scheme. I think it was 2007, and the paint scheme was a little bit different. I could be tripping on that. Got the number 77 right there. Got the updated 2006 style headlights. At least I think this is a 2006 model because the Monte Carlo new front fascia is from 06. But I don't think this is a 07 because the little Busch decal there is the anniversary from 06. So I'm hoping that's correct. Got Goodyear Gatorback Clevite Comp, Edelbrock, Wicks, and Sunoco. Go left side of the diecast here. You have the number 77. Now, one thing I love about like the retail brand cars is they always have a lot of cool associate sponsors. Like you have Pepsi on the deck lid, which is one of the few diecasts I can remember since the millennium that was sponsored by Pepsi one way or another. That was not Jeff Gordon. Wasn't it Wally Dallenbach? He got sponsored by Pepsi, and I think he ran one of the couple of early 2000s Busch races, right? And then you have Clorox right there, which were a partner of JTG Doherty Racing, I think. And then you had All, which I can't remember if they were ever on a lot of paint schemes. My point is you get a lot of cool sponsors when you have these retail chains, and I imagine if this car ran a lot of races, they probably changed this up during the season. So you got HPS, which I'm assuming that's the race team. I have no idea what the team was or anything. The Busch Series teams of the 2000s are really kind of like a mixed pot of gumbo. They changed so much. I mean, so much. Got the number 77 right there. Got your Busch Series anniversary logo. Got Rebestos, USG, Holly, MB&A. I think it's Checkers Rallies, EA Sports, which I don't think this car was on NASCAR 07, which had the 2006 year. I could be tripping on that. Gillette Mach 3, Jessel, Autometer 3M, Commit, Mechanics Wear, Bud Pole Award. Oh yeah, I just realized that. It actually says the Busch logo. That's kind of funny. I just realized that. Because usually they take it off or they just put NASCAR, whatever, National Series or something. Got the Goodyear decal there. Go to the back panel of the diecast. You have your rookie tape down there. The design is really cool, and it does remind me of the Reed Sorensen COT Dollar General car a bit. Got the number 77 on the back panel there. Got your bow tie. Go to the right side of the diecast. Just what a cool little paint scheme, man. I don't think they made a normal, action release for this car. I think this was only available as a promo. And good luck finding it, but it's a cool little diecast. I'm not really a fan of the diecast mold for it because it's a little bit bulky, but at least they got one made. And also the window net has a nice texture to it. It's like a matte finish, so it's kind of, it's not shiny like the rest of the car, which I think is a good choice there. Got Burney Lamar, got number 77, and then Pepsi. I missed that Pepsi logo. I wish they would bring that one back. I don't know why they ever changed it. I always thought that one looked cool. Same with the Mountain Dew logo from like the 2000s. I always thought that one was dope. I don't know what the new Mountain Dew logo is, but that one was always my favorite Pepsi logo. I'm going to end the video on this discussion here. I'm curious what y'all think. What is the best looking Monte Carlo mold? This one's a 05, but it's the same one from 03 for the Racing Champions. This is the 2003 Action Winter Circle. They would run this from 03 to 2005, and this being a 2016 caliber, but I wouldn't be surprised if this is verbatim the same exact diecast mold they would maybe use from 2005. We've seen this for years with Racing Champions where they would make a 2004 or 2005 Dodge, but it would be like 2004, 2005 Dodge, and it'd be on a 2002 diecast mold. So I'm not really sure the difference between an 05 team caliber style mold and the 2006. Anyways, which one of these do y'all think is the best? I mean, like real talk. I feel like, obviously, I'm still going to go with the Action Winter Circle. I feel like they got the best one. But the Racing Champions one is pretty good. This one does look more like the plate body of the car, but I still can't get over the width of the car. I mean, look at this. Look how, aerodynamic the Kyle Busch 5 is, and just look how, wide this stock car is. I mean, it just makes it look a little unrealistic. And then you even look at the Michael Waltrip. They're, decently similar, but it's this area right here that really throws off the quote-unquote realism, if you will, for the diecast. So I'm curious what y'all think out of these 3 diecast molds. Which one of these would you think is the best? I would put Hot Wheels in there, but they kind of stopped making the Chevrolets in 2005. Actually, did they even make a Chevrolet Hot Wheels in 2005? I don't think they did. I don't know. I could be tripping on that. I feel like they were only Fords and Dodges. Now I'm going to have to go look that up, possibly. Thank you all for watching. Have a blessed one. Like, comment, and subscribe. Diecastbuffet, signing off.